Hi, Judy. How are you? Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yep, there you are.
Girl, it's been a rough day.
Has it?
Yes,
Been
I'm
with
so
family
tired.
today?
Huh?
Have you been with family today?
Yes, it was just my youngest son had friends sleep over last night, and so that's always, it looks like a tornado passed through the house. You think your littles leave mess, girl. Empty packages of little Debbie cakes in here.
You're telling me it doesn't get better?
No, it gets worse. And when they become teenagers, they smell. When I pick them up from football practice, I used to have to roll the windows down because it was bad. But he's finished school, so I officially have no more kids in high school.
Oh, that's fun.
It's fun. I'm sad, but thankful. Other people are hopping on, huh?
Yeah, some people are like chatting with me, so let me get them the links if they don't have it.
So have y'all been consistently having the Sunday calls?
No, I haven't done it for a couple weeks, so
Okay.
this is the first one in a while, so I'm excited to see everybody. Yeah, and some of these people just are not getting like any of the emails I send.
Do what?
Some of these people are just not getting like the emails I send, so they're like, I don't know. But that's okay. Figure it out.
So it has everybody pretty much been quiet on the board in the group, because I thought, man, I hadn't checked in a while, and that is so important.
Yeah, I actually kind of did that too in the group I'm in with my coach.
Really?
I was like, I'm doing my thing, I'm fine, and I didn't check in for a while, and I realized like, oh my God,
big mistake, right?
Yeah, like it just is not. It really does hold us more accountable.
And getting to see the videos and the articles you post were so helpful for me, know. So that's the part that I need too.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
This is Judy, who's in here with us already too. So I'm really excited for this group that we're going to start tomorrow. I have 20 girls that signed up.
Wow.
So I don't think we'll see like a ton tonight. Sunday night, I think, is the best time for people, but I think it's also the worst time for people,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's one of those times like, yeah, I usually don't have anything until I do.
Right. Right.
But we'll wait a couple more minutes and see if some more
Okay.
people hop on. But yeah, so Michelle has not done any Beachbody before yet.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Get started. Judy started with me back in what, like November?
Yes. Yes.
So,
you and I got in touch in October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think you're gonna like this one, Judy, because it's every day is just gonna be a brand new program. And so I think it'll give you the chance to kind of test some of them out, and you can totally just modify as much as you need. Do whatever.
That's what I'm going to have to do.
Just don't do weights. Just, you don't want to make your back any worse. So
I can do light dumbbells, like not heavier than 10 pounds.
Yeah.
He told me, but I did not know this, that I think all the traveling I've done, he told me this, that's what's caused a lot of my issues.
So you in the car that long?
Yes. He said, you can stand up with a 50-pound weight in each hand and not put as much pressure on your spine as sitting down with nothing.
Interesting.
Yes. And he said, that's why a lot of, like, he said, my manual labor patients, they do well. Their spines are strong. He said, but people that work in offices that sit a lot,
I
he
believe
said,
that.
because your spine will begin to deteriorate.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
huh?
scary.
I know, right?
As
So
I'm
that's
sitting
just
in
one
my
more
desk.
reason to be active,
Yeah.
you know. That's why a lot of businesses now, because my husband works in an office, and you know, they have the desks that can raise and they can stand there and work. And
they even
so
have like treadmill desks now. Have you seen those?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. So I'm just trying to do, I think that's what really discouraged me, because, you know, just doing the elliptical and walking, but I really missed, you know, doing something different all the time.
Yeah.
I think that was hard for me.
Yeah.
And then I tried it and wasn't ready.
Yeah. So just, take it slow. Don't use weights or use light weights. And then just anytime they're doing like a really big motion, just shorten your range of motion. And that's always a good way to modify.
Yeah.
That you don't get hurt.
That's what I'm going to do.
But, yeah. My mom just got diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. And
I'm so sorry.
she's still like super young. And I mean, it's not like super serious yet. But her doctor said to her doctor was like, exercise is not just a good idea for you now. Like, it is required if you don't want to end up in a wheelchair sooner than later, you know?
Wow.
And so that's been, the thing that like worried her the most is that when she's writing, like, especially when she's under stress, because she is at work a lot. She works at State Farm. So there's usually, you know, angry people.
Yes.
But like she started not being able to do letters that had loops. So like S's and Y's and L's and stuff. Like she couldn't make her hand do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
But
wow. I'm going to be praying for her.
Yeah, I mean, she's really active. She's in Hawaii right now. Little
nice.
I don't feel bad for her, but she hikes a lot and stuff. But I'm like, man, that's really young for.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
So.
You know.
Okay, well, hopefully some people get that link and join us, but if not, I'm just going to get you guys set up, and then hopefully everyone figures things out by tomorrow. So let me just check my messages really quick to make sure nobody is trying to get on and can't find us. Let's see. Okay, so I think those are good. I think I always have to post to the link sooner, or people just don't find it. Okay. All right. So, did you both get the packet with this calendar?
I did.
Okay. So, for you, Judy, this is going to be kind of old news, but a little bit of it is different. So the app will run the same as it's used to. Michelle, did you end up getting into the app?
Yeah, I need to add more into it.
Okay, so you're still just setting it up and stuff. Awesome. So that's like our home base. That's where we check in every day. There's 5 coaches that we're working together. So each morning there will be a post from one of the coaches. And like it has all of our topics mapped out that we're going to be talking about each day. And the coach will always post some kind of check-in questions. So every day you'll just go in there and answer the questions. And this is new for you, Judy. There's actually going to be homework on some of the days. And so I emailed you guys a homework packet that had some of the worksheets. And I know like filling out a worksheet doesn't sound like fun, but this nutrition program that I've been going through has just been helping me so much with the way that I think about food. And so I just wanted to share some of those things with you guys as we go through. And so I think that you'll enjoy just at least thinking about the things that are on those worksheets.
Yeah.
Kind of seeing what comes with it. So
yeah.
there's that. And then the workouts every day are, I picked just one workout from each of several different programs. But I did, like, tomorrow is going to be a core workout, and then the next day is cardio, and then the next day is upper body, and then the next day is legs. So even though they're different programs and they're not meant to, like, go together, I tried to keep it still consistent. Like on Sunday, you can use as a rest day if you want to, but I put yoga on both of the Sundays.
Okay.
And I put a dance workout on both of the Saturdays. So just kind of fun, but you'll still get a good balance of like upper body to lower body and cardio, so strength training and some flexibility and fun. So we're just gonna follow the calendar every day. We're just gonna check in the app every day.
Okay.
And that is pretty standard. So I just recommend printing this calendar so you just have it you know exactly which workout to go find every day. And then just go through this checklist, especially you, Michelle, since you haven't done the app before. Just go through and do each thing. And it should be really fun. I think we have a good group of girls, and the more everyone participates, it should be really good. Michelle, have you been able to log into Beachbody On Demand yet?
Not yet. I have to fill it out too. I just got home from a potluck. Okay.
So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you a couple things. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see. Here's my email box. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so can you guys see this? Yeah. So when you log in on your phone or an iPad or whatever, or like an app on Apple TV or Chromecast or whatever, it's gonna look a little bit different than when you log in on a computer. So I recommend, especially Michelle, since this is your first time kind of exploring this, explore first on a computer, because there's more materials and there's more options on the computer. And then when you're actually going to do your workout, just do it on whatever device or your TV or whatever you're going to do. But I just want to show you some of the features that you have here. So for example, tomorrow, let's see. Tomorrow we're supposed to do Clean Week Day 1. So there's a couple of different ways that you can get to it. You can either go to workouts up here. Clean Week is a beginner one, so you could get to it that way. Or if you scroll down, so I have like my recently watched ones. What's new? Beachbody Life. Featured programs, or I could come over here to all programs. So we're gonna go find that Clean Week. My computer's slow. Another way you can find it is, or another way that you can find anything is you can just search by the level, the amount of minutes, the kind of workout. These are just all of the newest workout programs. So, you know, that's kind of a fun way to search when you're looking for something specific. We're just gonna scroll down here and find Clean Week. And it is right here. So for our day 1, tomorrow and Monday, you come to Clean Week. Just click on that workout. And then you have 3 tabs. So you can see right here, there's the overview, the workout list, and then the program materials. Every workout program has these 3 tabs. So when you're starting any new program, you always want to come here and just do the whole overview. If there's any steps or videos, this one is just really basic, so it doesn't have anything. The workout list are the actual videos where the trainer does the workout. So tomorrow, day 1, core function, you're literally just going to push play, and it's a 30-minute workout right there. When you're doing like a whole program, like if you're doing all of Clean Week, like as a program, this one's only a 7-day program, so it's really short anyway. But she has Shakeology recipes down here that you can access. And then if you come to the program materials, And every single program has this. It's different in each one, but they all have this. So this one, like, she has a quick start guide, and that's going to help you just know what materials you need. It's going to know what meal plan you're on. It's going to get you set up. And then we always have everything in Spanish and French too. And then there's always going to be a nutrition tab. Come on, you can do it. So this one has a meal planner, and I just usually go in and print off any of the information that's like less than 10 pages. Some of it's like 70 pages long, so I don't print it. But we always have these materials that go along with every single program. So that's kind of fun. You don't need to do that these 2 weeks because we're not doing like one program start to finish. We're just getting a little like sampler platter of a bunch of different ones. So don't worry about that, but know that that's where you find your workouts, and those materials are there for every program. So it's kind of a nice resource to have. Okay, so I don't really have a ton to share with you guys. I was hoping more people hopped on and we had more questions and stuff. But do you guys have any questions for me?
No, I'm good. It's funny because I told my husband I needed some paper because our printer was out of ink and I need to print these papers, but he said he already installed it, so I'm going to go print them tonight.
Awesome.
I won't even wait till tomorrow because I looked at them through the email and I need to get that done. So
yeah, I love the feeling too of like on my workout calendar, like crossing it off, like I did that.
Yes.
Maybe that's just me.
It's encouraging when you see it.
Yeah.
Because, I felt like I wasn't seeing any results and just wasn't, it's just taking forever. But I've gained 9 pounds back. And so I said, yeah, you were getting some results. You just didn't realize it,
Yeah.
I'm going to take a before picture this time too.
Yeah, do that. Really do that, because I have my one best friend that lives right here on the other street by me, Lindley, that's in our group, Judy. She, for a long time, for like several months, she's like, I am just like, the scale is not changing, nothing's changing. And finally she was like, I'm just gonna take some progress pictures today. And it was amazing, like how like slimmed in her waist.
Yes.
And like she hadn't noticed.
Right.
And I was like, you keep giving me all of your like size medium clothes, like obviously something's changing, right?
Right. Right.
And
wow.
the scale hadn't changed at all, but she had gone down to a size small from a medium, and she had like totally toned up her stomach and everything was just tighter, and you could really tell in that picture when she compared them.
Yeah.
Even though she hadn't like really noticed it over a couple months, So
yeah, I think that's going to be really critical for me.
Yeah.
Just get over the discomfort of taking a picture.
Yeah. Well, and you can put it in a little file where no one else has to see it.
Yeah.
And later when you have something to compare it to, I think it's really valuable.
Yeah.
What about you, Michelle? Do you have any questions about anything?
As far as like meal planning or the menu guide, is that just from the Clean Week program materials? Or
that is a little bit up to you what you want to do. So like on Tuesday and Wednesday this week, we're going to talk specifically about nutrition. What I would do is I would go to the 21-day fix, because that is the kind of basic workout that, let me go to it. We're going to talk about the container system, and that's the program where the containers started. So let me show you if my computer will comply. Okay, so 21-day fix right here. This program launched about 5 years ago, and it is based on eating macronutrients in correct portions. So that's all it is. If we go to the program materials here, this would be really good for you to start with, Michelle. So go to this Start Here guide, and then come down to this nutrition, and then print out this food list. You see that right there? So that is the list that you're going to grocery shop from. It's the list you're going to eat from, and in your start guide, or it might be in this eating plan right here, it'll tell you how many containers you get each day of each food based on your current weight and stuff like that. So let me show you a little bit of what that would look like. Actually, I'll just show you. I think I have a booklet of it. Okay, so the food lists, so like in those program materials, it'll show you a food list and it'll show you like different colored containers. So like green are vegetables and purple are fruits and blah, blah, blah. There's all the different food groups that we use. I'm gonna give you guys a cheat sheet since you don't have containers yet. I'm gonna give you a cheat sheet so you just know like a green is 1 cup and a purple is 1 cup and a yellow is half a cup or whatever. So you'll know what those mean and you'll have the food list there. But once you come in here, you'll go to the eating plan. And, okay. So this little eating plan, this is kind of a long document. When I printed it out, I printed it on like little quarter sheet papers and then bound it together and made a little booklet. Kind of cute. But what you'll do is it explains a little bit of how it all works, and right here, this is where you'll figure out what plan you're on. So you'll take your current weight, multiply it by 11, then you add 400 to get your base, and then you subtract 750 to get your target. So that's whatever that number ends up being will tell you which plan you're on, and these are the plans right here.
Okay.
So if your plan ends up being less than 1200, then you just stay in plan A. And then if it's more than, 2100, you stay in plan C. But most people fit within one of these plans, but you just round up or down to be within one of them. And so like plan A, 4 vegetables a day, 2 fruits a day, 4 proteins, 2 carbs, 1 healthy fat, 1 seeds and dressings container, and then 3 tablespoons of oils or nut butters. And then you just follow that food list. And so you just make sure that you get in your 4 cups of vegetables. And like the food list will say things like asparagus. Well, those don't fit into 1 cup. So it tells you like 10 spears equals 1 green kind of thing. So anyway, it's pretty simple to follow once you find it, but I would just kind of look through here, sort of become a little bit familiar with that. That's what we are going to talk about in the app on Tuesday and Wednesday, is just the container system and nutrition in general. But there's a lot of good resources in here to kind of explore. It even gives you like these recipes and it'll tell you which containers they are. So it's kind of fun to
get out of here.
To just look at all of it and see what everything is. Yeah, so go print a food list and look at the eating plan and figure out which one you're on. For sure.
Sounds good.
Okay. Any other questions, ladies?
No, I don't have any questions, but I do want to say that the cookbook from 21 Day Fix is amazing.
It's good, huh?
Yes.
Have
I have made several things out of there.
Have you done this one or the number 1?
That one.
It's yummy, huh?
Yes. Like the French toast in there that they have a recipe for. That was very good. Yeah.
I love it all.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to get bored if you try to do it on your own.
I know, right?
Yeah. Because it's just the same things all the time. So it's nice to have somebody giving you some creative recipes.
I agree.
So,
I lean towards the boring side. I have like eggs and spinach and toast every day for breakfast.
Yeah. Oh,
but
gosh. My mother-in-law's like that. I can't deal with that. No.
I just don't enjoy cooking, so I'm like, just do it. Get it
I get it. I know.
What'd you say, Michelle?
have you been able to cook a lot with this? Just because my husband like won't probably eat it unless it's cooked like an actual meal.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you totally can. My husband cooks a lot. I just hate cooking personally.
Mm-hmm.
I have gotten better at it though, and I've tried some new things. But like today my husband grilled chicken. I just, he was having white rice and I didn't have white rice. Like I'll either cook myself brown rice or have a piece of whole wheat toast or have sweet potato instead or whatever, And so but I had his chicken and it's super yummy and he makes a bunch. So we have a lot for the rest of the week. And the main thing is just that you have to cut out processed. Like if it comes in a box, you're probably not going to eat it anymore.
Yes.
That really is the main thing. And I found the way that I look at it, because I think a lot of people look at good nutrition as like, well, I can't have that, and I can't have that, and I can't have any treats, and blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
But instead, I look at it as, okay, I have this list of containers that I need to fill today. And when I eat all of my containers, like if I eat all 4 of my vegetables and all, 4 of my protein and whatever, I'm not craving all the other stuff anymore because I'm full. And if I'm drinking enough water, you should always be drinking half of your weight in water ounces a day. So I weigh 170 pounds. I need to be drinking at least 85 ounces of water every day. And so if I'm doing that and I'm filling my containers, I'm not hungry anymore. In fact, a lot of days I'm like, I cannot eat another container. This is too much food. And so it's just putting in good food that's, grown on trees or raised on a farm instead of crap that's made in a factory somewhere. And it has so much more dense nutrition than the fluffy stuff that we usually buy at the store.
Yeah.
So, the main changes that I've made in my diet in the last year is that I cut out Pepsi because I was super addicted. I was drinking like 6 cans a day. So, I mostly cut out soda altogether. I'll have it every once in a while, like if we go out to dinner and I really feel like I want one or something. But for the most part, I don't drink soda anymore. I cut out milk and cereal just because there's really not a cereal that's not loaded with sugar. Even the ones that look healthy are still pretty good. So I cut out cereal. And so I have like eggs and toast or, real food for breakfast. And I cut out milk because milk counts as a carb, and I'd way more rather have pasta or bread.
There you go. Yes.
To me, that was just a preference. Like I'd rather save my carbs for bread.
Yeah.
Same. And other than that, I've cut out white products. So, instead of having white rice and white bread and white pasta or whatever, I always have whole wheat or brown rice or, but other than that, I really haven't changed a ton and I don't feel deprived. And, if I'm going to have a pizza or a cookie or something, I just count it as what it is. Like the cookie's a carb and I count it as a carb. And then I try not to eat more carbs that day, but I don't cut out anything. Like no food groups are off limits, but I totally cut off Pepsi because I was addicted to it. And so you'll notice sugar is not on this list. So
yeah. There went the Pop-Tarts.
I know, right? Yes, Pop-Tarts are not a whole food. They did not grow in dirt.
No, ever. They did not. Oh, man.
But, there are little snacks that I'll have in my pantry. Like, I get the Beach Bars, and that's, a quick treat.
Yeah.
I'll do, every once in a while, I'll get, Cliff Bars or Lara Bars, and those are just an easy, sweet treat that's not going to break the calorie bank,
Yeah.
But you just have to be careful and picky about what you put in to fuel your body. So, do some reading through here and kind of become familiar with these things, and we'll chat more about them this week.
All right. Sounds good.
Does that sound good?
It does. I'm ready to get
Okay.
started, girl.
Okay, well, Michelle, if you have any more questions about getting anything set up, or if you're lost or can't get in or whatever, just let me know and I'll help you out.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'll see you guys in the app tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Have a good night.
Good night.